Hey, first off, man, you know, top of the DL. Feel me? I hope everybody woke up this morning highly favored, highly blessed. You feel me? If you didn't, and you're going through something and something bad happened, just know Gangsta NUNU send his condolences, man, and I hope it get better, man. But look, I know I said I wasn't gonna clip nothing up no more. I was just gonna come in here, you feel me, and talk about whatever I was gonna talk about as far as content. But today, you feel me, I'm gonna clip something just because it's like, I'm gonna say like, I'm more so, I ain't gonna say irritated, I'm gonna more so say disgusted and just like, feel like, dang, you feel me? Because it's like, I don't know, I'm gonna just say I was really raised, you feel me, to always be there and you feel me, and support and take care of your family. So when I see stuff that be like close to heart, like what I'm finna talk about, it just be different. So you feel me, let me post this clip, then I'm gonna get right into it. Hold on, man.
Who is the person that was captured on the video recording shooting Charles McCormick?
My son.
What's your son's name?
Hakeem.
After the murder of Charles McCormick, did you become aware of a post on Hakeem Robinson's Instagram account referencing something that happened?
Yes.
And was that posted from a nail salon?
Yes.
And after seeing that post, did you reach out to Hakeem Robinson, your son?
Yes.
And what did you want him to do?
I want him to remove the post.
Are you aware of any other posts Hakeem Robinson made to his social media around that time that concerns you?
Yes.
What was that?
It was another post of dude Lil Buck.
What did you see?
It was just the emojis on the bottom of it that said bye bye bye.
Say it again.
It was the emojis, the hand emojis saying bye bye.
Yeah, so look, I usually, you feel me, I don't even talk about stuff like this because I ain't really with the talking about open investigations. You feel me? That's just one of my pet peeves. Like I'm not with that. You feel me? So I'm gonna choose my words real wisely, and you feel me? I'm gonna try to break this down and explain it to y'all in the best way that I can. So as y'all can see, the dude Ksoo in jail for alleged crime, and his dad is on the stand talking about an alleged crime. So it's just like, first of all, I'm not gonna say, you feel me, I ain't gonna say, because I know a lot of people gonna say this, like I'm not gonna be on no stuff like, okay, he's a failure because supposedly they saying his son was out here committing these type of crimes. I'm not gonna say that. For one, this is why I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna tell y'all from experience, you feel me? So I'm gonna start there. I grew up, 2-parent household, eight, you feel me, 8 siblings, went to school, got good grades, been playing football and baseball since I was 6 years old. Ain't never been pressed to gangbang, ain't never been pressed to do nothing. Only thing I could ever say that I probably was hurting for that made me start hustling and start getting money is my mom. When you feel me, when my dad was in jail, my mom wasn't always able to do what my dad used to do as far as buying me clothes and shoes and stuff, you feel me? But she made the best of it, she made it work, so you feel me? That's really why I started hustling and liking money and stuff like that, you feel me? Because I wasn't trying to see me and my little bro bummy, so you feel me? I used to buy me and bro clothes, we used to share the same clothes, share the same clothes, excuse me, and share the same shoes, you feel me? We wore the same size for probably like a good 4 or 5 years, you feel me? Even when we wasn't wearing the same size, I was still buying him stuff because that's my little brother, and you feel me? Like I said, that's the first thing that my daddy taught me besides hustling is to always look out for your family and always look out for your baby brother. It's your little brother, you feel me? That's why my little bro, that's really like my heartbeat, you feel me? Like no matter what, I always got my little bro. So, but that goes to say is, like I said, I grew up in a 2-parent household and I didn't have no reason to gangbang or do none of the negative stuff that I was doing besides get money. Like that's the only thing I'm gonna probably say I had a real reason to do, because you feel me, I got to a certain age and I used to want to be fly, I used to want to be dope. So I started hustling and going about it how I was going about it. But as far as the gangbanging, I never had no reason to do that, and I would never blame my parents and be like, oh, my parents is failure, this happened. I would never do that. Like, yeah, my mom and dad might have made some wrong decisions somewhere down the line that I probably didn't like, and I thought that they should have been doing something different, but I was a kid, so who's to say I was right? So I'm gonna just say that. Don't just always take it as when something happens, oh, the parents is a failure, I'm gonna tell you why I feel this dude is a failure as a father, but you can't just say, yo, somebody's parents is a failure if they kids end up in jail or end up dying because of gang violence or something like that. Because us as kids, as much as people don't want to believe it, we make our own choices. Like all my choices, I made myself. You feel me? My mom and dad tried to keep me out the way every time I got in trouble, anything in that manner. You feel me? They always tried to keep me out the way. And I always end up finding my way into some trouble because at a point in time, all it was sports for me. You feel me? It was just sports. And I'm gonna keep it G. For a cool minute, I was like afraid to go to jail. Like I was like, nah, I don't want to go to jail. Like, you feel me? Because I didn't know what to expect. So you feel me? When I finally went to jail when I was 12 and I got in there and I was around them kids that was a little bit older than me and stuff like that, and I started fighting and, you feel me, and beating other kids up and doing other stuff, I'm like, yeah, these people is bad, but you feel me, they can't do nothing with me. You feel me? Like they can't, like, you feel me, like I'm in here fighting this person, that person, you feel me? Like I wasn't just beating the crap out of everybody, you feel me? But I was doing what I was supposed to do. I'm gonna say that. That's all I'm gonna say. I was doing what I was supposed to do, you feel me? As far as me going in there as a little kid, and you feel me, I thought I was doing something gangbanging because I was banging the hood at 12, but I wasn't from the hood yet. You feel me? I didn't really get put on the hood till I was 13. So when I got out of jail, and you feel me, I'm telling my brothers and them, like, yeah, you feel me, like, yeah, you feel me, I did this, I did that. They laughing, but they still like, bro, you need to stay your little stuff out of jail. Like, you feel me, like, you tripping, no, like, go play sports, go do this. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. And then I constantly start going to jail and kept going and kept getting in trouble. And I was liking the attention that it was bringing. And even though the football and the baseball attention was fired too, like everybody was old, because you feel me, I really used to be a baller. Like I was really good in football and baseball. Like I'm not just talking, I'm not trying to pump myself up. I actually was good at these sports. So, but it didn't give me the same rush no more when I started getting that attention from people just basically saying like, oh, that nigga NUNU active. That nigga can fight. He be doing this. That little nigga a little gangster, you feel me? And even though it was dumb of me to take, you feel me, to take that over, you feel me, the football and baseball hype, I really didn't know no better, so I did that. So, but I'm just saying all that to say that this is why I would say I wouldn't blame nothing on my parents, because I made them choices, you feel me, and I didn't have to make them choices. So that's why I would never just go off and say, oh yeah, somebody's parent is a failure because of what their kids did, because kids make their own decision, you feel me? No matter how hard parents try, no matter how hard what they do, some kids just end up going down that road, and it be like that. Some kids fix it, some don't, you feel me? Some turn out good, some turn out bad. But this is why I say dude is a failure as a father. For one, you allegedly put yourself in a situation to where you allegedly have to blame an alleged crime on your son. Like, bro, like I don't get it. Like, you feel me? Like, I would never understand, you feel me? I could never do that to my family. I could never do that to nobody I love, you feel me? No matter what. So it's like, that's why I feel dude is a failure as a father, because you literally allegedly getting on this stand to tell about an alleged crime on your child, bro. And then to make it even worse, to make yourself look even more sorrier you get up there and when they ask you why, you say, because I'm allegedly saying this because I have 2 6-year-old sons and an 8-year-old daughter. So you telling on your son because you're allegedly telling on your son about an alleged crime that he didn't do because you saying you need to be with your other kids? Like, come on, bro. First of all, like, if it's your son or whatever the case may be, and your son is out there thugging, you supposed to lace him, give him game, and if he ain't trying to change or do better, you feel me? You supposed to just let him do that on his own. You ain't supposed to be, you feel me? You ain't supposed to be involved allegedly in no way, shape, or form. So it's like that just sucked, bro. Like, you feel me? I could just imagine how Ksoo in there feeling like, dang, you feel me? This on TV, my daddy really on TV, allegedly lying on me about a crime that I didn't commit. So it's like, that's really trash, and that's really why I say dude is a failure as a father, because you put yourself in this situation to have to do what you doing, bro. And that's bunk. It's like, you feel me? Like, I don't even know how you can look at yourself as a man. Like, how can you go look in the mirror knowing that you getting on the stand and you allegedly blaming a crime that your son didn't commit? Like, that's just foul, bro. And I know people gonna say, a lot of people gonna say, oh, how could you say this? You ain't never been in them predicaments. Look, check this out. So my life, I done been in similar predicaments. So y'all can't say that with me. On God, I done been interrogated for murders. I done been interrogated for shootings when I was 13, 14 years old that I ain't had nothing to do with. Never said nothing. I just went and sat with my homie. I was in jail with my homie for something I didn't do. Every court date, the DA came to my lawyer and propositioned him and said, if NUNU just tell us who the shooter was, we'll let him go, give him time served. I never told my homie to take the case. I never got on a collect phone and said something that I wasn't supposed to say. I never talked to no police. I never did nothing. I sat there with my homie and told him whatever happened gonna happen, we gonna ride it out. So if I do this for my friends, what you think I do for my child, for my family? I remember I was 13 years old. Watch my little brother came to me after he allegedly committed a robbery. When the police walked up and gaffled my little brother up, God could strike me if I'm lying. That's on every single one of my babies. I walked up to the police and said my little brother ain't do nothing. I did it. I did this, I did that. I robbed that lady. On my soul. They put me in the police car, sat me in the back, brought the witness. On me, the witness said it wasn't me. That's the only reason my baby brother went to jail. Like, man, I was raised different. Like, you feel me? I would never turn on my family or sell my soul for myself, for my own benefits, to do my family bad, especially my child. And that's on me. If that's my child, I'm finna do everything in my power to try to help my kid. And if I got caught up in a jam over me trying to allegedly help my son, that's on my life. I'm taking a fall. I don't care what it's gonna be, whether it's death, whether it's jail for the rest of my life. I'm gonna take the fall for my child because I want him to live. I done already lived. My son ain't lived. I done already lived my life. You feel me? If I'm 40, 50 years old, I done already lived my life. I can sacrifice my life for my kid because I love my kid that much. You're supposed to love your kid that much. And a lot of people gonna say, oh, you stupid. Oh, you stupid. Hey, man, them is my beliefs, and that's just how I feel. I sacrifice my life for somebody I love if I have to. And you feel me? So it's like, and y'all can't, like I just said, y'all can't tell me nothing wrong about what I'm saying because I done been in these predicaments and didn't fold. Never. For stuff I didn't do, for stuff I did do, all type of stuff. So it's like, dude is a coward. Everything in me, everything in him is a coward. He's a Mizark. Everything. You feel me? You up here really bad mouthing your son on the stand because you acting like you want to get out and live your life. Nah. First of all, you should have been trying to coach your son in a way better direction. And if you couldn't do that, like I just said, you feel me? You should have laced your son and gave him all the proper all the proper game that he need and left it at that. And you shouldn't have had nothing to do with no alleged criminal activity that he had going on. Like, I would never, bro. Like, I would never be out here allegedly thugging with my son. I'm gonna try to, my son get to try to act like me or anything in this manner, I'm gonna try to talk it and beat it out of him and let him know, like, this ain't it, fool. Like, this ain't what you want to do. So it's like, I would never be able to understand or never be able to respect a man that's trying to put his son away forever to try to save himself for an alleged crime that his son didn't commit. Like, that's trash, bro. Like, I don't understand. And I already know some people gonna get in the comments and, oh, this and that, and say whatever they gonna say. I don't care, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, I really didn't live like that, you feel me? I'm really one of them dudes that didn't live like that, you feel me? And I know what to do. Like, I was taught that young, you feel me? To look out and take care of your family and never snitch. So, you know how I would feel if my father was on the stand blaming an alleged crime on me? Man, I'd lose my mind. Nigga, I value my dad my whole life for taking care of my family and doing what he did. So for my father to turn on me and do that for the police to save himself, man, yeah, all right. And I saw me, I'll lose my mind. That ain't no situation like that. This ain't just no regular topic or nothing like that. And like I told you, I don't even like talking about open investigations. The only reason I talking about this, because I really sat there and I really watched that video that I clipped. I swear, I promise to God, I watched that video like 20 times. Like, dang, you got the nerve to act emotional and then say this the hardest thing you ever had to do in your life. How is it the hardest thing to ever do in your life if you doing it? Like, bro, like, you're nothing, bro. Like, you lower than like, you feel me? You the lowest on the totem pole, bro. You sacrificing you trying to blame something on your son to benefit you so you don't get washed up. Like, bro, how you love him? You can't love him. Can't love your son in no way, shape, or form if you will give your son to the police for alleged crime he didn't commit. Like, never, bro. Like, you saying all this, you up there giving them details and saying this and saying that and all type of stuff, and just like, you feel me, up there, like, you gotta go back to your cell. Like, what you do when you go back to your cell? Like, how you look at yourself? Like, bro, I'ma keep it G. Like, you feel me? Like, man, I ain't even gonna say that, because I don't even know if I can say that. I'm liable to get banned for saying that, so I ain't even gonna say what I want to say. But, and I'm gonna say this: no, I'm not promoting violence or promoting no crime or telling nobody what to do. But you doing illegal stuff, man, leave them phones at home. Whoever, leave them phones at home, man. And that's all I'm gonna say as far as that. But like I said, y'all get in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel, but I'ma stand on how I feel. It's nothing nobody can tell me that dude is doing something right by doing what he's allegedly doing to his son, helping these people with their case on his child for an alleged crime that his son didn't commit. Like, there's no way y'all can tell me, bro, that that's right. No matter what, like, that's selfish. Like, you thinking for yourself. Like, how you talking about your other kids, how you ain't thinking for this kid? And he out there rapping, you feel me? So he got the bag or whatever the case may be. You supposed to take that on the chin. Like, son, you feel me? I'm on my way out. I'm doing this. Do right by your brothers and sisters. Take care of me till I'm LIP. Like, you feel me? That's what I'm telling my son. Hey, look, whoop, your honor, my son, I didn't go pick nobody up. I didn't go do nothing. Only thing I did is I'm the one who committed this crime. My son didn't have nothing to do with it. And I would have already talked to my lawyer before I did that. Like, look, man, I'm going to take the fall for everything that got to do with this. You feel me? I committed that crime. I'm finna tell you everything. How do we go about getting my son off of this case? If I go up here and testify and say I committed this crime, my son wasn't present, I did it all, is they gonna let my son walk? If they don't got no evidence, if they don't, because from the looks of it, to me, I feel the son is innocent, because they don't got nothing really connecting him besides the people that went to jail for the crime, allegedly saying it was him. So it's like, you feel me? All Pops had to do is take it on the chin. Feel me? Let son go do his thing for this alleged crime that they acting like he did. So, for me, I don't want to keep repeating myself and saying the same thing. So, like I said, at the end of the day, Ksoo Pops, you foul. You're not even gonna say Ksoo Pops. The dude who allegedly laid down with Ksoo's mom and his mom, you feel me, brought him into the world. Because you ain't his pops, you ain't nothing to him. You're garbage, dirt bag, scum, bump. Like, you feel me? You're nothing. So I'm gonna just go ahead and leave that there, man, you feel me? And so, like I always say, everybody fly safe, everybody stay dangerous, especially all my gang members, and I'll be at y'all, man.
We skirt, nigga slide a chopper in. Nigga slide a chopper in. She looking sexy, is amazing. Chocolate mom, I'm tryna get you. Part of shades, her booty glazing. Hit my line when you get beers. My little yeah gon' do her scamming. ID cards, info business. If you ain't Glock on personnel, little nigga, you trippin'. On the block with a flame, bitch, we is the flame. Your nigga ain't a gangster, he ain't got no ranking. She shaking BB Hill, that booty paid for, ain't it? I like natural too, show me what it gave you, baby. She got a thump on her, me likey, mommy. Tell her, baby, big, you can't be my wifey, mommy.
Free my little bro, nigga. Free GVNGSTX, nigga. I'm DLB, nigga. Free little bro, nigga. Free number 2, nigga. Free GVNGSTX, nigga. That love we ain't finna do, nigga. DLGB, nigga.